Why is he not in jail?
There's a twist in the bigamy law in Virginia. Because Ed was married to someone else when he married me, my marriage was considered null and void. So therefore, when he married Sandra, he wasn't really married, and so her bigamy case was null and void.
I could be legally married to him.
We are, however, trying to pursue this for where we resided together.
Okay, so you can do this in another state.
Well, just in a different city in Virginia.
Different state. Okay. Now, we actually invited him to be here, and he, of course, but we did find him, and so take a look here.
Do you have anything you want to say to Sandra and Julie?
No.
They're coming on the show. We'd love to have you. What about their allegations that you're a bigamist?
Well, that's fine.
Okay. He didn't much want to talk.
He will never admit he's wrong.
Yeah, when we mentioned y'all's names, kind of conversation dried up. He didn't much want to say anything. Now, let me tell you what I'm concerned about. You've put on 100 pounds.
Yes.
Because you are angry, you are hurt, you are bitter, and you are medicating yourself with food.
To an extent, yes.
To an extent.
True.
I mean, well, is it or not?
It is. It is true.
You are on a crusade.
Yes.
You have this website, and you're spending 4 or 5 hours a night in there working on this website, posting stuff up, talking to other people who have been in the similar situation and all that, which on balance is certainly an okay and a good thing to do. But do you want him having that control and power in your life?
No, I don't.
There's a point at which you've got to say, what's the old saying? The best revenge is living well. The best revenge is to not give him the power to dominate your thinking and feelings, but to get it behind you and move forward. What do you think about what I'm saying?
Oh, I think you're absolutely correct. Food is a crutch. It's a habit. And it has, I was heavy when we were married, but obviously much heavier now.
Right, you've gained a lot of weight since all of this stress came onto you. And
Correct.
Listen, I'm not being critical about that. I understand it.
Right.
What I'm wanting to do is, it worries me about you health-wise. It worries me about you self-esteem-wise and body image-wise.
There is no self-esteem.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah, no, it's buried.
It's buried.
It's buried. I mean, you've internalized everything. You've put on this big layer to protect yourself and make you what you think is irrelevant, and you sit home and say, you know, my life is over. I could never trust anybody again. I could never believe in anybody again. I could never bond with anybody again. And so I'll just sit here and eat anything that's dead or seriously slowed down.
That's good.
Right?
That's true.
Okay? And besides health-wise, you are a beautiful woman. And to sit there and say, I have no self-esteem. Now, and you know, what is it about this guy? I mean, he's got you huddled up over a keyboard.
My thing is, I just don't want him to do this to somebody else. He's an internet predator. He's got ads out there. You know, no one should have to go through this. No one.
Oh, listen, I understand that, but you know what's worse than going through it? Is going through it for your entire life. This can't be a life sentence. You can't do that. I won't let you do that. I won't let either one of you do that. Look, you got to post that website. If you want to post that website up there because you think exposure is going to be revenge for him, then, boy, you just took a giant step forward today, because, you know, there's 10 million people watching this deal, and so that you can't get on the internet that much. You can at least take tonight off.
I think I will.
Okay? Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.